It's quite hard to build.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's quite hard to build synergies with the Shupe deck.
Yeah.
That's what's most interesting.
I mean, neither has great thinning right now. There's oh, we had an open path. That's out.
Yeah, usually open passing when
Alright,
you win the blue coin flip against most of decks, it's a good idea because then you're not oppressed.
It's really it might come down. Yeah, it might come down to who drops the last ship.
That's right.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, he got both of them.
Yeah. Well, he needs to mulligan one.
Hopefully, he doesn't grab the third. Johnny.
Oh, okay. So.
Okay, that's an interesting choice.
Oops. So the mulligan screen is quite a problem now because with the new scroll bar thing, well, I can't get all the cards right.
Yeah.
So Gnergod here is starting with a hand buff guy, a right-head dragoon.
I'm guessing he's gonna follow up with the mermaid.
And the mercenary to pull the dragoon out of the frost.
Alright, that's a nice move.
Yeah. You could still draw it back into the frost.
Yeah. Still only, you know for a fact he'll only have one drowner, so
yeah,
I'm pretty sure Ner's onto that. Imagine he's looks like he's gonna start up his second weather. Oh, and he has Weavis Incantation. So is he gonna try and throw the other Weavis back on the third round and go for a full pull? Or is he going to strengthen? And because he has the relic, I'm guessing he's looking to strengthen.
Yeah, I think you always want to strengthen with Weavis.
Yeah,
because if you
it's a bit of a gamble. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble to go for it.
Yeah, if you pull Crones, it's only 24 points, whereas if you strengthen them, it's 26 already.
Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing he's going to start up the Death Wish monster. Did they change their name? Are they still Arcspores? I haven't used them too recently. I'll just call them Arcspores. I think everyone will know.
Yeah, no, it's the same name. I think we're just going to switch point of views because Joe is experiencing big freezes here. How do I do that real quick?
Yeah, in the future we should probably have everybody just make sure they turn off their movie cards.
That's Discord. Yeah.
All
We'll
right.
switch here.
Well, Zhao's 13 behind, but he's in a good spot. He's got 2 weathers down. Nair really has no way to clear. Oh, sure. He got his Shupe. I didn't even realize he got his Shupe as well. We got 2 Shupes in hand.
Yep, both players have Shupe.
He's down to 1 row weather. Does he now?
Oh my god, I'm getting.
Well, he does have a special card he could pull with the glaze, right? I guess.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's kind of.
Well, he's got the weather effect.
With the blood moon and the weather.
Yeah, I think he's going to go with the weather because.
Or moonlight, I should say. It's getting late to use the weather though.
Well, the earlier he uses his glass on the weather, the better it will be because it's gonna proc weather ticks and override the blue moon.
True. Looks like he might be going for him, no? Unless he's waiting for him to row stack and he's going to use a blood moon?
Well, that was a pretty risky brewer, only on 1 unit.
He's got a nice lead now.
Yep. 14 points. But the thing is, Joyce has a weather taking. He's gaining 4 per turn here.
Yeah. Looks like Nair might have to use his ship real soon. He has no spy. Neither have spies. So it's looking like he's not going to get out of this round with cards.
So he's contemplating playing the Crones right now. Try and get that lead and not get pressurized by Gnergon anymore.
He's got some engines he could start up too.
Yeah, that Arcus Boy is dying to get played. He's gonna play the Fiend here, probably to... or not. Okay. Now he's playing the Fiend, and that's probably to enable the Monster's Nest or the Ghoul. However, I don't think Weavis Incantation strengthens relics in the graveyard.
Yeah, I don't think it does. It didn't when the patch first dropped, because I was surprised that it didn't. Because the card specifically says anywhere, boost them anywhere, or strengthen them anywhere, which is obviously not true. Oh, Iris. How is he gonna? I guess.
Iris? Well, I guess with Shupe.
Yeah, I guess he's looking with Shupe, unless he's got something that he's gonna pull with. I don't know his list. He might have something with Giles.
Reconnaissance into Farseer. Do you have a means to buff Farseer though? Well, we've got Decoy.
He does. Then the nerd did throw these decks together pretty quick last second, so.
Yeah. What counts is that
looks
we
like
got
he's. Was he running a Barclays? Did he pull a Barclays first round?
Yeah, he pulled a Barclays so he can resurrect.
So I'm guessing that's his Hattori target, right?
Oh, that's it. That's Shupe.
Here we go with the first Shupe.
Shupe, deal 10 damage.
Barnacle.
Charm a random enemy or... what's the last one? I can't... Oh, it's the weather effect. Oh my god. So Drought, Ragnarok, and Pit Trap. Wow, that's pretty good, actually. The Pit Trap is 3 points. I think that may be the best Shupe.
That and the there's one that acts like the succubus. That's a pretty good one too. And it's obviously going to avoid melee row. You 3 damage, correct, on the spikes?
Sorry?
Now the spikes are 3 damage,
yeah,
so he's obviously going to avoid melee row.
It's not by turn, it's on contact.
But, oh yes, actually the Arc Spore, you're right, it'll be moving around, so when that hits,
ooh, yeah,
it's actually a decent value.
Can fall into the trap.
That is one nice skirmisher right there.
Yeah. Oh, and the,
oh, and he got, alright, he removed it, very nice.
Yeah. And I think he also hit the lowest target possible, so that's quite some good RNG on Knurgoth.
Yeah.
I don't think that was the best play. No. I think he forgot the on-contact part of the...
Yep, that was definitely a misplay. Yeah.
And that's a very good play by Knurgoth.
Oh, wow.
Overriding the...
Between Decoy and Hattori, I think he might have this. Is he gonna? He's thinking about it. He's thinking if he could get away with it.
That's what you do. I mean, you need to do it.
Yep.
You put it on in Rot. If you can get a skirmish out,
in trouble.
But I think.
Yeah, skirmisher could easily finish.
But Hattori is dead, I think, because Barclay doesn't pull anything. Like we saw last round that Brewer did pull only 1 dwarf, so he haven't got any dwarfs yet. That's the clear effect with +1 to everyone.
Wasn't enough.
Yeah. So
so the Iris wasn't even necessary. It was just for the excitement.
Yep.
All right, we're 1 down.
No, that's the contrary. Here we go.
I'm just happy both players got their Shupe.
Yeah.
It's the Shupe challenge.
So cool.
We gotta see Shupe.
It's a shame we don't have the sound of Shupe.
Yeah. Is he gonna go with the relic deck? Is he trying the relic deck a second time? Looks like it.
That pointer on my screen is so creepy. What the hell? Here we go. Mulligan face. Well, it's a shame. It's a shame the screen of joy is freezing so much. Like here we don't have the mulligan.
Yeah. Ner's got a decent hand, though.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, he's only got 1 gold.
He's got the Barbagazi, so he could get the silver in right away.
Oh, he got the frost. I don't think he's very happy about that.
Let's see, what does he do?
Joe has got Wolfsbane in his hand, so that's a rather dead card too. Yeah.
He might have got a worse draw than Ner, actually.
Huh?
He might have got worse luck than Ner drawing the Frost. Wolfsbane, he's gonna have a hard time. I guess he's gonna pass early and try and throw that back.
Yep. Well, with the warship, you can ping down that siren, which is pretty good.
He can't get his brand done.
But the thing is, Gunnagod's got a wolf, alpha werewolf.
Oh yeah.
So you can get that moonlight buff going.
Oh, he is gonna brand even with. Oh no, he got rid of it. Oh.
Can we see?
Did
something?
he? Oh, my screen froze for a second.
Oh wait, this needs to change. Sorry for that. So he discarded. Wait, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I don't know how he got the Wolfsbane in there. Did he throw that back?
How did he get the Wolfsbane at the graveyard?
Yeah, my screen my feed had frozen for a second.
Or maybe we were
It could have
still.
been with Brand, unless he mulliganed it.
Yeah, I think we were still stuck on the before mulligan screen. Because you know, right when the game starts, you've got your hand, and then the mulligan screen appears. And that's where we might have been stuck. So he discarded Allgood and Wolfsbane, and I don't know what the other card is. Oh, he's put Shupe on the top of his deck. That's huge.
Okay.
And he's gonna draw it. Oh no. What? Why?
I think it's only bronze or silver. Is it? That draws?
That's
no.
puzzling.
It says draw a card, actually. I think even he's surprised about that.
Because Gales puts the card you don't choose on top of your deck.
Yeah.
And Toad Prince is supposed to draw your card.
If he would have done it with Frightener, it surely should have worked. So that's why I'm thinking that maybe Toad Prince is just bronze or silver. But I'm pretty sure it just says draw a card.
Or maybe the effect of Toad Prince does not resolve. Well, does resolve before Gales.
Yep.
That's maybe it.
So we got a path.
I think Joe just discarded something. I'm not sure what this was. Ah, there, he gets Shupe. Good. Kick the Frost. So Allgood is coming back, so he can't dry pass.
And he's still okay. Yeah, no, he got the ship on the draw. I was gonna say. I'm curious why. I guess it is like you said. It didn't resolve in time.
Wolfsbane triggers and puts a draw at a 22-point lead with this with an equal amount of cards. Dagon on Fog is gonna come down.
Gonna bleed down. He's got 2 11s. No, he has no Scorch or anything.
Yeah, Scorch would have been good.
I'm still not even familiar with all of Ship's options myself.
I think the knight, no, not the knight, the archer one is quite good, because there's one that is 8 deal 15 damage. Okay, it's okay.
I'm guessing he's gonna drown her that ship out of there.
Oh, that's good. That's really good, because he managed to clear the weather on one row and pull 2 units affected by weather on the non-affected row.
They changed her to 2? Okay, there's the move.
The Drano is gonna put back the ship back into the fog.
Yep. If he could deal with that ship, he knows it's his only one, so
yeah.
That's kind of the good thing about the ship challenge is once you know all the decks are ship decks, so every bronze you don't got to worry about copies.
Yeah.
It's well known it's a ship deck.
So here Gnogod is trying to get ahead of his opponent by weather and the ancient foglet, and Joao has got his drought in hand, so I think he should be using it.
Yeah, I think Ner's in
soon.
trouble. Well, yeah, he needs to get the Barbagazi and pass soon. Here comes the Barbagazi. I don't think he was expecting Udrik. I guess he figured he was gonna get a good bleed in the second round.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get the card advantage back now.
Well, they'll be on equal cards, so Gnogod is going to have last say. That may be important. There's an option with Shupe that is 12 strength resilience.
Yes.
But it would be a bit of a gamble to play it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm guessing he's gonna go for the Iris because he's not gonna get as good of a last rate after this round.
Yep. Put the Iris.
Yeah, why is he putting it there?
Yeah, I think might have wanted to play it in the melee row to get a better taster rate.
Yeah, I'm curious why you put it there.
Scorch. We're talking about.
Oh, you know what? I think he's trying to hide the last rate, and he's looking to Wild Hunt Warrior. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, his Barbagazi is pretty secure.
Yeah, at 14 points.
He made it past the Scorch, so I imagine he's good now. I'm surprised with the choice of the Axeman.
Yeah, like you've only got one Axeman.
I guess with the Lacerate, yeah, only really with the Lacerate. Well, he also had Lugos, but I guess he just didn't have the chance to get it down. I think we're about to see
he wanted a long round 3, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, droughts will become pretty useless quite soon.
Yeah. I imagine Jal uses it right here just to get the three row damage, at least a 6 out of it.
Yeah. But then you got a dead Axeman.
Yeah.
Freya's
What's his Freya target? I guess he's gonna look for a bear. That would be his best bet in round 3.
So, Cockatrice resets.
Okay.
It's quite a good card when you've only got one bronze, one type of each bronze.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, here's a drought. Well, we can see it's still stuck in the in its hand, but drought has been played.
Yeah, Shroud has been played. Yeah, that's definitely what happened with the Mulligan sequence. That's how we missed the Wolfsbane.
I won't switch screen here because I won't be able to. Or maybe. No, it froze again.
Yeah.
So he got he mulliganed the.
Here's not, I guess, exactly what you want here, but it's not the worst card.
Yeah, I think he wanted Shupe. So it's gonna come down.
Yep, it looks like Ner might have this.
I mean, Shupe is winning here. Like,
yeah.
I don't see a situation with the White doesn't.
You would have to. I don't think even the worst Shupe would lose it.
I think you pick the 12 here, yeah, and pick the 25 or even the Resilient. Duel an enemy. That's quite good.
Duel an enemy. Like he's gonna duel.
Hit the 11.
Just go right for the 11.
Ah, Resilient.
Yeah.
It's a big carryover for round 4.
He was kind about it.
Ooh. I mean, carryover for round 4 is important, right?
Yeah. For overtime. You just never know when you're gonna have overtime.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully Jap could get one back here. I want more than 3 matches. I really want to. I'm hoping Nerd picks the Radovid. I want to see the Radovid deck.
Well, I think he needs to.
So what's that's all that's left for Nerd, right?
Yeah,
and then
it's Radovid.
I look at Zhao's choices.
Oh wait, no, Radovid's
Dagon, Calviet, and Bran.
So no, right now it's Bran for Gnargod because Radovid got banned.
Yeah, you're right. Which I was surprised about. I wouldn't have banned Radovid. And the one we haven't seen from Zhao yet is Calviet.
Yep.
He's already lost with the Dagon deck and the Bran deck, so you could either choose him again, or is he going to go with the third?
So it's gonna be Bran versus Calvate. So we will be seeing all 3 decks of Drow tonight.
Hound Snap. I like Hound Snap. That's a good card, especially with Decoy. I'm imagining that's his Decoy target.
It's a shame they changed it though. Like, it just spawns a bear now. It's a bit boring.
Yeah, it was better when it thinned. Let's see.
Still an interesting card. Oh, Camby! Oh my god, there's a Camby!
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
He made sure to give that one a good show. Alright, so exactly what you would expect. Slave Driver.
Slave Driver.
Watch him get her.
Well, you've got many options with Slave Driver now.
What do you get? You get 3, right?
Yeah, 3 random bronzes from your opponent's deck, but the opponent's deck is like 15 bronzes.
Yeah.
So you've got a big pool of units you can draw from.
Guessing he won't be choosing the Raiders. Okay, he's getting the ship started up. I'm guessing he's going to get a bear in the graveyard soon. I would imagine he's running Restore.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost the best
He
card.
doesn't have it in hand, but...
Like, Restore might arguably be the best card of Skellige if we exclude the spies. Well, the spy.
Seeing a bit of mill.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You've got Striggleboy, you've got Vilgefortz, you've got Tibor. Huh, that's interesting.
Okay, he's gonna be able to do it. That's a nice play. And he won't have to worry about them matching up. He got an Igni too. If he could line up 2 bears, if he should, well, no, he has only with the 1 slave driver, so he won't get another.
But he could be playing. Well, no, the mashed potatoes with thick gravy is gonna. It's never gonna be like 11, so that's not possible.
He does have a few targets for certainly.
Well, now if he plays the bear, and Joe plays the... Well, that's a lot of if. If he plays the Spearman on the range row and then he draws 2 cards, then that lines up for Igni, but I mean, the odds of that happening are very low.
Yeah. Here comes the Clan Master. Oh, he's not gonna put him? Alright. I guess he figured he doesn't have Restore in hand. Why bother? Unless he doesn't have it in his deck.
That's actually a quite good trigger ball here.
Yep.
Yeah, I really think we need to disable premiums for the show
Yeah.
match.
Yeah, they definitely like things up.
Things will run a lot smoother.
Is he just gonna use this now?
So
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's quite good because you are giving your ship +2 each turn instead of +1.
That was nice. That's gonna be tough. Nerdy needs to keep pushing this round, let that ship keep going. But I don't know if he has a play right now that's gonna really. What could he do? I mean, unless he ignites, I don't think he's looking to ignite yet.
I think he can get a better ignite. Oh, he's gonna.
I don't think he has a choice.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he has a choice here.
Well, his hand is full of reses. His Bone Talisman is dead, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know his deck, but...
I think Zhao knows that he's just got to push him to the end of this round.
Yep.
No SK deck wants to go a full round one. And Zhao still has plenty of strength in his hand. I don't think he's going to have any problem.
Oh, Shupe!
Oh, Shupe!
That's a nerdy Shupe. Unfortunately, I don't think we can see the options here because the screen froze. But it's a 25 strength Shupe.
No, strengthen.
Yeah, I think he wanted the resiliency here. It's a shame he didn't get it.
Yeah, what is it? 12 resilience,
yeah,
right?
12 resilience. Okay. So it's quite good.
Yep. But he did win the round on even cards.
Yep.
What is it? Well, yeah, no, he had Olgierd, right? He also had Olgierd.
And he's got T-Boy the win
and
card,
more fun.
So he can start bleeding now. Because he can't dry pass anyway. Nergal managed to draw into Shupe, that's quite good for him.
Yeah, we've seen Shupe from every player, so both players so far, all games.
He didn't manage to draw Canby though yet.
Yeah, I think that's what we want to really see. Okay.
Gonna steal the chip.
What else can he steal? I'm guessing he could steal a bear. He could steal a bear with the other. Oh, no. I forgot the hand is still behind.
Yep.
You can't have another.
Well, that means that Joao is going to go for a long round 2 here. Maybe save just the T-Bor. Maybe even bleed his Shupe out of Gnergal's hand.
Okay. I think Gner was counting on that chip here.
Yeah, his Corsair is
now he has no res. Now, yep, it's dead.
That was actually a good play by Joao. Like setting up.
That's gonna hurt his Hound Snout. I don't think he has a way to really get the Hound Snout.
That's a Shupe. So Shupe Mage. Spawn the random weather, charm a random enemy, or charm. So he charmed. He wanted the ship.
I think he obviously wanted that ship.
But the lowest target was a 9, so it was still okay.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right. 2 did.
Cohere into Cultivate into something.
So what does he? He doesn't even really have a great target for his decoy. Maybe another bear. I guess this is his best point now.
Yeah, that's the best thing I can see right now.
Now, actually, when he stole the ship, couldn't he have summoning circled right away? And that would have been the last one that came out after the medic. So he would have got a ship also. Unless he was, I guess, holding it for the spy. But
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to keep a semicircle for the spy.
Well, this isn't too much of a threat here. He's got 1s and 2s across all rows.
He neatly spread them amongst all the rows. So that's a bone talisman onto a 14 strength bear.
The sound snout is going to be lackluster. Yeah, no. He's not going to get a good decoy target. I mean, a summoning circle target either. At this point.
I mean, I think Joe is just going to play his spearman and go into round 3 with this just Tibor. Oh, he managed to get another ship.
And there, okay. Well,
that summon circle is going to go.
You can hound snout now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. You can kill your own skull with the ship.
He might be able to get it. I'm guessing, like you said, though, it's still going to be tough if Zhao does that. Just takes a pass here and takes Tibor into 3rd round. Nur doesn't have a 3rd round win condition right now, really.
Well, he still kept his spearman. So I don't really know what he's going to do with it, but why not? I'm pretty sure he's got Avalar.
Still tension. I think he just realizes the decoy isn't quite matching up to the 10, and then he's also got Tibor. What could he possibly have? He's already used his ship.
Ah, Derek, that hurts.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Yep. Because you're essentially giving your opponent's 30
Unless you get
points,
something,
You're getting a card
Unless
to
you
your
get something really good. Yeah, it looks like we have, at least we got what we wanted. We got a 4th game coming, because I don't think he's got this.
Oh, okay, that was quick.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do when you get a draw like that.
Especially with the spy. You just gave a card to your opponent by doing that.
Alright, got game 4. Alright, so what are the eliminations so far? We got Nur has already won with Bruver and Dagon. Radovid was banned, so he's still got to win with his Bran, and Zhao has won with Calviat, but still has to win with Dagon and Bran as well. So we might get a mirror match by the end of this.
Yeah, it looks like Bran is having trouble in this challenge.
I think he's having trouble in this meta period.
Yeah, true. I mean, Skelligan, it's all.
I was surprised by the Dagon picks. I guess, you can't really make an Arrakis Queen deck with ship. Not one that I would want to use, I don't think.
Nope.
And the Unseen Elder is total crap now, so.
Like, nothing synergized with this card. Like,
honestly, they should have kept his ability the same and gave Arrakis Queen the drain. I think that makes perfect sense for a spider. I don't know. Well, they should have gave Arrakis Queen the new ability, the drain ability, and just kept Unseen Elder as Consume 3.
Well, it makes more sense for a vampire to drain, but
yeah.
I mean, they released 2 terrible.
I know they're coming with that theme soon. They're gonna have the vampire expansion or whatever.
Every single leader they released with this expansion is pure crap.
Yep. Philandrel, yeah.
Like, why when you play Aethnay then, if you play Philandrel?
Yeah, there's no reason you wouldn't pick the other guys really over them. Oh, here's our mirror, so. Yeah, I don't remember. I think Zhao, he had Wolfsbane. We know he's got Wolfsbane. He also has, I think, a Morkvar? No, he didn't have.
He got Olgierd.
Yeah. Yep, Olgierd.
Olgierd, Wolfsbane, and he discarded a Berserker.
Still tough to just have a 2-point turn. That's probably about as low a tempo as you get in this game.
In the regular Bran deck, you have 2 Raiders to put a Bran at a 12-point play, but you can't in a Shupe deck.
Well, you did get Camby this time. You are going to see Camby. We'll see how Joe gets that. I don't know. I feel like you have to have some units or bodies that come on the board with Bran. Discarding all three is just... He doesn't really have... Well, he doesn't want to use Restore, but he doesn't really have a Res or a Freya to even get the bear out for the ship.
Yeah, it's quite tough.
He could throw his Axeman down now, so that as the ship is damaging units on... Okay, well,
yep, and put the Axeman next to the ship.
That would boost his Axeman as well.
Put the Axeman next to the ship so that you soak 2 damage from your own ship. But yeah, Gnorgon's passed, so it's not a valid strategy anymore.
What is that card even called again? I don't think
it pulls 3... Well, a choice of 3...
soldiers, right?
Soldiers, bronze or silver, and it strengthens the soldier by 3.
Well, this is still gonna... He's gonna have to bleed him. He has no spy, unless he goes for the resilient for a bleed, and then I mean he has drought again in his hand, so I don't think he's gonna make the same mistake as last time and hold on to that too long.
Well, he won the round,
and so he has a spy, so he's actually looking at Zhao could bleed here.
So Gnorgon's got more carryover than Zhao, so he can't spray pass. He managed to pick up the spy, so he could just be spying here. But if he does that, then Gnorgon is just going to Summoning Circle.
I'm guessing... Well, he does have Restore, which is good. If he has to bleed this round and then just go for the big Restore on the bear, round 3. Or with Shupe, possibly. Oh, Berna. Well, okay. Yeah, let's see.
Flaminenka is going to counter directly that Berna. That's quite good. But I think
I'm guessing we're not going to see the Restore just yet.
Yeah. I think he wants to play Drought as soon as possible, especially if he wants a long round 2. Yep, putting the spy on a different row than the other units that Drought can achieve value.
Yeah, this is kind of blocking his Scorch as well, though. Once he starts that drought up, he's going to knock it down to 11. He'll now have the highest unit. Well, the ship will be big enough in a couple of turns, actually.
Yeah, that's quite a good pass here. He's keeping that Drought for round 3, which is going to be very long. And he's got an Axeman too. He's got Lacerate.
Yeah.
He needs to be very careful not to scorch his own Axeman though.
Yep. I don't think Nair's going to be having the ship back out, so he's not going to really have a great target for that Scorch. Never mind. Then again, the Canby finisher should take care of most of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't be expecting that Canby, because Gnorgon did not play Canby at all on the last match.
No, yeah, he never saw it in the last game. Let's see. I'm guessing he starts the bear up, right? You gotta get your Savage Bear down. Okay, getting the ship back is good too. Guessing the bear will come next.
Yep, Scorch.
Oh, he's gonna use it early, alright.
Yeah, because his Axeman is going to get quite a lot of value here. The decoy is going to pull the ship back. So back to square one.
Yeah, that was a good play. Yeah, here comes Drought. Looks like, oh no.
It's a bit early, I think, to play Drought. I mean, Gnorgon is trying to row stack back row. And
yeah. I don't see him really moving away from the row, though. I mean, he'll have the ship that kind of... Oh, no. Never mind.
Big counterplay here by Gnorgon, denying that full row on the Axeman. He could Joel could try to restore a Flaminenka to pull back the Axeman into the stacked row.
You better get this bear down soon. He wants any value out of it. There it goes.
Yeah, now Joao's got a perfect drought. Drought or drought?
Yep. You didn't see that coming.
Yep. Okay.
Well, actually, did Zhao use the drought in the last game, or did he pass?
Well, Gnurgle just say, okay.
He know, yep.
Well, you had Camby, bro. Like.
Yeah.
Well, I guess why not? We're going into game 5, guys.
So let's see.
Maybe he just forgot that it was round 3, huh?
Maybe. I would have taken the chance. You got Camby, you got Igni.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You got decent. You're gonna have a target in the Axemen, so why not go for it? We'll see what he says about that later.
So it's Bran versus...
Alright, so this is gonna be Bran versus Dagon.
Yep, that's right. Oh, Gnurgle's got access to Pro Ladder. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been on.
Yep.
2-2. Alright, so we almost got the reverse sweep coming.
Yeah, it looks like Bran is having trouble to win.
Yeah, I think both of them lost with Bran at least once, yeah.
Well, obviously there's going to be at least one victory at Bran, but so far there have been 2 defeats on Bran.
We'll see. This relic deck is a little risky. We'll see if he can deal with the Crones. We know he's got Crones. We know he's got Weavis Incantation, Shupe, a couple of relics, a Ghoul. What else? Some Moonlight and Frost, I believe. Okay, he got his Shupe.
Well, he's also got 3 Crones. I guess he's gonna be mulliganing them.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, yeah, yep, and there's the Frost. Wow, that sucks. Well, no, he got rid of one already.
So, blue coin equals Ray Pass. Especially in these challenges where you know your opponent can't snowball very hard.
Mm-hmm. Especially Zhao didn't have the best draws there. He had to do something. Let's see if he draws another. Oh, and there it is. Wow, he got both of them back? Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's very unlucky. And he got Moonlight too.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That is terrible, the poor dude.
So,
that poor guy,
one dead Crone, one dead White Hound, and one dead Siren. Well, he's gotta hope that Gnurgle is not extending the round too much. Because he's simply gonna outvalue him.
Yeah. Wow, that was a terrible draw. He got rid of both. See, that's that. They say that the way they do their mulligan system, you actually, when you throw something back in your mulligans on the first turn, it actually has higher chance of going to the top of your deck. So I think that's a pretty clear example, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a part of maths in this, in that there's statistically a higher chance of this happening, but we don't really know if CDPR's hard-coded something else on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it should shuffle your deck after the mulligans. That's what they need to. If they don't, I don't know if they're looking to address it or not.
Because what happens when you do 3 mulligans in a row is that you do your first mulligan and the cards get shuffled anywhere in your deck. But then when you do your next mulligans, then there's a higher chance that you pick a card that's above the card you just mulliganed before. And this is how it gets close to the top closer to the top and...
Yeah, because basically it doesn't replace it until after you're done. So it's like when you put that card back, you're actually... the card isn't there, so you really have one less card in the deck left, I believe, or they said. So when everything goes back, it's more likely to be at the top. But I think Swim said it could be upwards of like 300% like increase. Like, it's crazy. It could be really bad, as Chow found out. At least it looks like he's gonna have a chance to at least fix the hand a little bit. I think if Nura knew what he was holding, he'd be pushing him a little harder.
You're saying the commentary is quite BJ the Brave, but have you got your sound to the maximum? Because you can try and... I don't think I can increase the volume.
What, they said the volume's no good?
Well, Morpheus said that the volume was good, and then there's BJ the Brave saying that the commentary is quiet, so I don't really know.
Oh, that might just be my terrible commentary. Alright, round... Okay, yeah. Alright, here we are, round 3. He got Camby again. We didn't get to see Camby on the last time. Let's see.
He didn't believe in the Camby in the first round.
Now he has Blood Moon in his hand still. Does he still have... Okay. It's just lagging behind. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we could really do about that.
So that's a pirate captain into a corsair into a ship, probably. Yep, exactly.
I'm pretty sure he ran Summoning Circle in just about every deck. And he got Hound Snout and Decoy. Nerd's got a really good hand here for third. No Shupe, but a good hand. Now I always want to call her She-As, because that's what she was called in the book. What's the mermaid's name? 4-Point Mermaid.
I haven't read the books. I've only played the...
I know, they call her something else here, but that's dead, right? Yeah, the Blood Moon's in his hand. And this ship's gonna get pretty beefy. And he's got a lot of big bodies in his hand, so he's definitely gonna find Igni value. Now, he knows Berna from the last match, so he's probably trying to avoid that as long as possible.
Well, I could try to increase the volume of my microphone, but then I'm afraid I'm a lot louder than Purple, so...
I guess we could expect Berna right now. No? Is he thinking about it? I would have thrown Berna right away once I seen that. Considering his options, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think his swing condition is Camby, so doesn't really matter the order he plays the cards, but just in case he should have placed that Berna earlier.
Unless he's trying to, well...
Because his combo is going to be Hound Snout, probably Decoy Hound Snout, Bear and Camby. Maybe try to sneak as a good Summoning Circle. But Double Bear is...
That's not going to give him any boost. That's really just a clear. Oh no, it'll boost, no? No, Vampires and Beast. What am I thinking? Yeah, I don't know why it was... Yeah, I was thinking Relics for a second. It's Vampires and Beast.
He's still got a Werewolf, though. So he'll be good.
Yeah, that'll boost to 14. And I believe he still has the Frost in deck, right? So his Hound is good. Guessing he'll probably just...
Well, here actually the Bear is the only way he can trade with Camby, so he needs to be careful. Ah, Shupe time.
Here it comes. Wasn't expecting him until the end.
Well, Gunnagar is going to have last save
he goes
here,
for...
so...
Yeah. I guess he goes for charm.
You charm
or strengthen. Strengthen.
Yeah,
yep,
charm the 14.
I mean, you're not guaranteed to get charm, but it's a nice deal. It's a shame we don't get the Shupe voice lines.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that clip from Mark White's stream, but he was playing a soldier deck and he had like the board full of 3s, and his opponent played Shupe into the knight, so the 12 strength Shupe, into burn all enemies with 4 power or less.
Oh,
and
wow.
he got his board completely destroyed. It was so funny to watch.
That's crazy. Alright, here comes Hounds now. Probably decoy right after.
Yeah. Decoy and try and summoning circle. Well, no, summoning circle is not going to do anything here.
He's not going to get a good summoning circle at this point. Oh, it was dead. He played the Frost from hand?
Yep.
Yeah,
he
that's
had Frost and Moonlight.
Yep.
Well, if everything
this looking
goes
like a
well,
pretty good finisher.
Yeah. Yeah, Gnogod is going to have 22 strength, and Hamdor is only 20, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Just summoning circle before, to be safe.
Should be it.
And here
you don't get to see you don't get to see a good Camby like this too often.
That was quite a good Camby. It's a bit high roll because like a single 1 point damage from your opponent wrecks your strategy completely.
Yep.
It's quite good. I hope we get to see it.
Yeah. Come on, just hopefully he plays it out. I think he just realized maybe he's getting Cambied. Like you said, he didn't see it in any of the other previous games.
That's maybe why Gnogod he passed early. That's maybe why. And here's the surprise Camby, burn. And the Bears for the win.
Wow.
That's quite a finish.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was actually an excellent finish to the show match.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I wish we could have a second one. So, I believe from what we discussed already, next week we're doing faction battle.
Yep, it's gonna be faction challenge is gonna be over by then, but it's gonna be an aftermath.
It'll be over by then. So what? 2 factions, but all 4 leaders?
Yep, that's
We're gonna have to find somebody. Yeah, I mean shouldn't be too hard to find somebody with 4 leaders, 1 faction.
Someone's gonna pick monsters. Someone else gonna pick Nilfgaard.
I might even play him. What's up, Bomio? You just said Camby.
Exactly.
Fuck the word. All right, guys, I gotta run out of here and get ready for the podcast. Yep. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys around the Discord. Hold on, let me just get a link in the Discord. Anybody that's not already in our crew.
So we'll see you next week for the next show match about faction challenges.
Is it gonna let me? Yeah, it should let me post a link in here. Right?
Okay then, bye everyone.